Hey, yo, what's decent? Let's get it, son. My boy WileChase on the scene, man. Yo, this is actually our second battle. The first one, he destroyed me. And I'm like, no, I'm not having that, son. I'm about to play you again. So this is the second one that we have, man. Yo, this is way back. Like, I guess this is my I think this is my second ever 6th gen Wi-Fi battle, actually. So the first one I had, the first one I had was against, like, a spade. It was like a double battle. And this guy used, like, a fire squad. Man, I did not touch him, son. He almost got a perfect. Are you kidding me? No way. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get my game back together. Here we are. This is actually from his perspective because I switched over to my 3DS as opposed to, I have two 3DSs. And I switched over to the one with the capture card. So in spite of doing that, I lost all, like, you know, all the battles that I had saved so far. So I have to ask my opponents in each case scenario to give me the backup file so I can upload it myself. But anyway, in spite of all that, let's talk about this battle finally. So I let up with Blastoise. As you saw, he let up with Greninja U-turn, and he's gonna switch up moves after initially going for the Shadow Ball on my Blastoise, and then switch up to the Thunderbolt, killing my clown off right there. I'm gonna go to an Anger Slash to insinuate me going for the Shadow Sneak, but not really, because I'm gonna switch out into my Staraptor to catch whatever he wants to switch out into, son. Something's getting destroyed, man. Choice Bandit Adamant Staraptor is not to be messed around with. I don't even need Reckless. Let's go, son. So anyway, this boy Gliscor's in play. I'll go for the return, right? And I'm thinking like, that's a little bit of a mistake because I actually should have went for the Brave Bird because he might be able to gauge the damage output and figure out that I am banded earlier on. And that is exactly what the hell happened. So he's like, I took that not so well. So I'm gonna go on to Gengar just to see if he's Choice Bandit. And crap, I am Choice Bandit. Go figure. So now he's gonna get a free substitute on whatever I decide to switch into. So I have to switch into my boy Malamar because Malamar in this case scenario is my special wall. So I'm 252 in HP and 252 in special defense. So I got my boy superpower. I got my move superpower to increase my defense periodically. So I'm thinking like, okay, I could take the Shadow Ball. Pretty cool. I take neutral damage from it. Go for the Night Slash to kill off the substitute. And I'm thinking like, okay, you know, Kashif, switch up your moves, because he's going to switch. You know, I'm like, no, he's not going to switch. I'm like, why would he not switch? He's a Gengar. You know, he's going to want to save it for later. And my dumbass, instead of going for the superpower like I should have, woulda, coulda, to get that defense boost, I don't. And I go for the Night Slash. I'm like, alright, you know what, Malabar's super strong. I go for the rest to wake up with the Chester Berry and everything like that. I have my HP down pat. I'm quad weak to bug. So what, man? It's a Gliscor. No big deal. Nope. Gliscor destroys me. And I'm like, man, can I take that move back? Let me take that move back. Like, come on, please. You know, so anyway, I bring in my boy Aegis Slash on the Greninja. Goes to the Dark Pulse, not quite enough to finish me off. And our Sacred Sword, yo, that's the thing that destroyed me last time because I had no idea about Greninja speed, man. So I'm like, alright, I'm bringing my boy Gengar to destroy it. Nope, outspeeds Hydro Pump. I'm bringing my boy Staraptor outspeed. Nope, Hydro Pump. I'm like, damn, Greninja, calm down, son. So that's what happened last game. So I'll go and switch up modes on this Lucario after he switches into his Mega Form. He goes to the Shadow Claw, his attack is dropped, boom, let's go. And then afterwards, to add insult to injury, I'm gonna switch into my boy Staraptor, and you went for the Shadow Claw, let's go, son. You're minus what now? Minus 3? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Switch the hell out. Get out of my face. So we're going to his boy Gliscor right now. And Gliscor is going to get absolutely destroyed, man. Gliscor must have seen that new Thor movie commercial and thought that he was a superhero himself. You ain't saving nobody. Can't even take no Brave Bird, son. Let's go. Anyway, he's going to switch into his Lucario. And I'm like, all right, he's going to close combat. But that's a little bit obvious for me because, in a sense, I have two ghost types. And we already seen that he has access to Shadow Claw. But he goes to the close combat anyway, which is like, yes! I had like my hand, I was like, yeah! You know, victory kind of, you know, like a little victory stroke motion there. He outspeeds me, goes for the Shadow Claw. I actually outspeeded next turn. And at first I was thinking like, okay, maybe it was a speed tie, maybe I did something in Pokemon and me, but it turns out that the speed and I think the speed and the abilities, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know it's the speed. It doesn't apply the turn that you transform into your Mega Evolution, provided that you are a Pokemon with a Mega Evolution. In comes Staraptor, boom! Gengar is out of the way. Critical hit did not even matter, son. Let's go. Staraptor's looking at me like, yo, alright, I'm about to show you what's up, Kashi. So I bring in my boy Aegislash, go for the King Shield to get it at -2. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can take a Brave Bird. I'm a little bit sacrificial at this one because I have like 3 Pokemon left, and I'm thinking that his Gengar will destroy everything else I have in my team. But for the sake of, you know, destroying the Staraptor, I definitely do want to go for the King Shield. I go, yo, I survived that. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. Sword. Let's see how much that does. Oh my god. And I got a crazy ass idea right now, man. So maybe I thought about going for the King Shield again, right? To get it down to -4 and then switching it into Staraptor so the Staraptor could take 2 Brave Birds. I would imagine him going out into Gengar. I'll switch out into Delphox to sacrifice it, but the problem with that plan is that Gengar has enough hit points to create a substitute. So provided that I do want to switch out to save my Staraptor for later on, it won't work. Okay, it didn't work, so I guess in that case it was the right play to make. But that was the plan there, to, I guess, intimidate it a little bit more to survive 2 Brave Birds. Switching to Delphox is Death Fodder, like I said, and bringing the Aegislash, insinuating me to go for the Shadow Sneak, only to double switch out into my Staraptor. He has to play that perfectly and go into his Goodra, and I'll be able to Choice Band to Oblivion, and afterwards it'll be like a 1-0 victory in that case scenario. But none of that even takes place, son, because I abandoned that because Gengar has enough HP to do a substitute, and being that he will have access to substitute and be able to finish off my Delphox with 1 Shadow Ball, it won't work. So I definitely had a lot of fun. Peace. What you doing? Damn, I'm a nutcase. See you guys later.